Honorable Condors Crispus, the best sea moss in the world. Make sure you get in my DM. Go to Instagram at King Earner official page. When you get there, hit me in a DM. Be Cash App and Apple Pay ready. Say, yo, King Earner, I need that Honorable Condors Crispus. 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. Finesse2Tymes. His son is acting up. His son is on the internet putting all his business out there. Now, I don't know if that's his blood son, but I do know that it's his son. That's how everybody looked at it. He's been taking care of this young man. He adopted him, whatever the case may be. Now, youngin' online, he's putting out everything about him. Everybody online is laughing or joking or having something to say, but let me give you some understanding. A lot of y'all have children that are taking what's going on in your household out in the real world. And they're giving it to strangers and other family members that's preying on your downfall. Some of them are putting themselves in a bad position too, because they're saying things to family members that, it could get back to DHS. When they get back to DHS, you know what's happening. They're coming to take the child, and the child don't know that. But I think it all when it comes down to parenting or how you raise up a child. Now, I don't know if the little kid King, what he's speaking on online, if it's 100% true, if it's facts, whatever the case may be. But I will say this. You cannot do certain things around your child and not expect for that child to turn into an individual that don't have that respect and mannerism. Because it's like you're the role model, no matter what, especially the mothers. But the fathers, they're role models somewhat in these times also, to a certain extent for the boys. I mean, a far extent of learning how you should be a man. That should be a great role model. But a lot of young men don't have that. And Finesse2Tymes, you could tell by some of the things he say online and how he carry it, he's not really grooming youngin' in a right mindset. Youngin' shooting dice, youngin' talking crazy, youngin' doing everything that a grown-up would do. And that's the thing. You shouldn't raise your children to be like that. I can remember coming up and I used to always have this in my mindset when I was a young man. Oh man, when my son come up, he gonna be like this. I'ma run it. Oh man, it's gonna be mafia style. He gonna carry it on after No. Once you have your child, you have a different mindset if you're a solid man. I'm not looking forward to making my son a gangster I used to be. I'm applaud at my boys not being nothing like I used to be. You got to realize, being like that only leads your children into a jail cell or to the ground. More than anything, they could be out here freely and just be bums. That's not what we're going to be okay with. I'm never going to be okay with that. But some individuals don't see that all the street and shoot 'em up, bang, bang talk is negative. They don't see it yet. They think, hey, listen, that's the only way that we got. That's the only way we're going to teach. And that's not how it is. If you're a drug dealer or you was a drug dealer, or if you're a big time rapper, you don't teach your child the negative things of the street life. For what? Why even introduce it to them? Even if you're just a guardian, why? I'm going to tell you what most individuals do. Most individuals think that it's A-okay because they didn't have no leadership coming up. And although that their mother didn't do that, they still felt as though that they needed to do what was going on in the streets in a home with their child. And look at this young man. He's online popping pills. I mean, there was a lot of pills in his little mouth. It's like, come on, youngin', what you got going on? Those are too many pills. You shouldn't take no pills, but goddamn, what you trying to OD? And you'll find out that these pills is the cause of their ignorance. I know. I was addicted to pills when I was younger. I had to really get a grip of it and say, do I want to be a bum? Because, doing drugs only make you a bum. I don't care who you is. I'm talking about the drugs that that as soon as you let go of, you're sweating, you're shitting, you're trying to figure out how you can get some money. That's a pure dishonor. And I want to really, this is what I really want to do for the youngins right now. I want y'all to understand that it may feel good right now for the time being. But as time go on, it won't feel good. It will be the worst feeling in the world. And you're going to begin to feel like you're a pure bill sum. You're going to feel weak. Like, damn, I don't want this on my mind. I don't want this coming out my pocket. I don't want to give up this. I don't want to do that. You're going to resort to doing violence. You're going to resort to robbery. You're going to resort to all type of conniving things. And for what? Like, why? Finesse2Tymes, he need to be checked. He need to be chilled because at the end of the day, you should raise your child better. You cannot raise a young man to be in that atmosphere. So you should have kept him home with all the rap videos because guess what? It's not PG. It's rated R. You don't need this young man knowing what's rated R. What everybody gonna say? Oh no, he just, he let him know this, that, and the third so he can know. No. You don't let them kids know that. These kids are not your chums. They're not your everyday partners who you run around in the streets with that you could say, oh, I want him involved. It's like the dishonorable Dilzik sucker I Am Truth who left his child in the car when the police was driving behind him and he got in a high-speed chase with him and he left the young man. How can you leave your own blood? Well, guess what? When you end up going to the penitentiary or someone end up hurting you or you end up hurting somebody and you got to be on the run, whatever the case may be, your child is affected by that. But the child begin to embrace that and think that it's okay. Now they're growing up selling drugs. Now they're going up, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Now they're going around thinking that everything that they do, that you used to do, is cool. And it's not cool. It's not okay. It's not thorough. It's dishonorable. But you're going to have men who sit online and say, oh, look at young boy, he's thorough. I didn't see grown-ups shooting dice with this kid. You don't shoot dice with this young man because at the end of the day, it's a pure dishonor. It teaches him the wrong thing. Now look at him. You feed the kid. Look, how many parents have fed their child, like, nourished them and when they were sick, held them. And it's like, damn, I feel like I Finesse2Tymes, then went ahead and took care of this kid, done all these things, and look at the little Millsite. He's online telling on him. It's like feeding the Millsites, he turned into a real Zat. What, you thought he wasn't going to grow up? Or you thought he wasn't going to be a real Zat? But it shows a lot about you. I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Finesse2Tymes, some things have been said about him. They've been said about him repeatedly. And guess what? Those things that were said about him repeatedly, calling him a rat, people saying he told, are they true? Because Youngin is like, he was raised by him. And he's on there acting up. And he's telling too much. He's telling things that can get him sent back, that get Finesse2Tymes sent back to jail. He's telling things that can get Finesse2Tymes head chopped off, quote unquote, by these dishonorable Dilzik suckers, the mob ties. I mean, all this super shoot 'em up, bang, bang gangsters, and none of them got control of their kids. I don't understand that. And I got to ask everybody around, all the OGs, all the guys that's running around the streets, is your child running around acting like this? Well, if so, guess what? That's a flea. And here, how we carry it, we carry it with coffee, not tea. We're not drinking and sipping on tea. So why are individuals carrying it like this in that manner? You guys are tea sippers. You're walking around here and you're acting like a hillzor. You're lying saying you're the richest guy in the world and you ain't got a coin. These guys don't got a coin and everybody always talk about money. Money, but who's the owner of something? Where's the deeds at? Where's the goddamn titles? I don't see none of it. All I hear is talk. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to carry our honor in a positive way. And we want the youngest to know it's coffee, not tea. Don't carry it like that. If you're living in a home and your parents do something that you don't like, you go to your parents about it. Don't go to auntie. Don't go to uncle. Don't go to anybody that live outside of that house. You hear me? Because what goes on in the house stays in the house. Make sure y'all tap all the way in. Make sure y'all get that honorable Condorus sea moss, that honorable sea moss, 92 of the 102 minerals. cell replenisher, mucus remover. Like I said, I gotta say it again, cell replenisher. You need your cells replenished. Some of you guys been on drugs forever, decided to get off. You're trying to figure out why you keep getting back on. You don't have a cell replenisher. You're figuring out that the high blood pressure medicine, like it's been destroying you. You like, damn, yo, I'm in a tight situation. And at the end of the day, what? At the end of the day, what? You don't want to change your health? You can change your health because guess what? For $75, not the $125 or the $100 that everybody charging, for the real Condas Christmas, this is a whole different species of sea moss than that gold that y'all used to. This is real sea moss gold here. I am, after Sister Omi, the creator of sea moss gold. Well, guess what? This is the honorable sea moss gold. And this is Condas Christmas. This is worth your money. This isn't cheap. One handful will get you about 3 gels. Yeah. Listen to me. If you want to carry it correctly and you want to get right, you want to be able to make love to your woman in the bedroom, you want to do things that make you feel as though your health is better, your mindset is better, your home is clear, whatever the case may be, you need this. You need this. You want to go to work every day and you're tired. You need this. Anything you do, you need this. Kinger and Alive and Direct, coffee and never tea.